Hello, this is Jasmine Irajak with the Midday News. New Zealand has entered the first phase of construction for a new High Commission Chancery in Port Moresby, replacing the existing one on the current site. Prime Minister James Marape, New Zealand High Commissioner Peter Zwart, New Zealand Deputy Public Service Commissioner Tanya Ott, and contractor McConnell Dowell broke ground on the construction site yesterday. The groundbreaking ceremony sought to honor the traditions of both Papua New Guinea and New Zealand, drawing on shared cultural elements. The building design has been carefully articulated to represent the history and narratives of both New Zealand and PNG, and includes bespoke meeting spaces to reflect the importance of coming together in partnership.
It's just not a building, but New Zealand government's acknowledgement of our two nations' shared relationship and construct that will reflect our shared past, but more importantly shape our journey forward into the future.
Hundreds of investors in Goroka, Eastern Highlands Province are worried about their savings after Faith G Credit Finance and Investment Limited was ordered to stop operating and refund customers' principal money only.
Crowds gathered outside the company's provincial office as early as 7 Monday morning, hoping to collect promised interest payments. By 9 a.m., the crowd had grown to nearly 8,000 people. Police later moved investors to Rotary Park, where company officials briefed them on the situation. In a public notice, the company confirmed it received directives from the Bank of Papua New Guinea and the Security Commission of Papua New Guinea to immediately cease collecting deposits and begin refunding only the original investment amounts. All interest and compounded earnings have been cancelled under the regulator's order. Refunds will be verified by the regulators and paid directly into investors' personal bank accounts. Investors with less than 5,000 kina must provide valid ID, receipts, and account details. The payments are scheduled for February 25th to April 25th, while larger investments will be processed between May 25th and September 25th. Only the Port Moresby head office will remain open, while 9 provincial branches closed due to security risk. Attempts to get a comment from officials in Goroka were unsuccessful.
All investors were no account na this like and because him nabla big heavy can because all bank too all got all condition lo you opening account na but you can on process can so no good is la when you have lo payment no good go lo next month na you go can lo abrusima you go can lo next year MOSM so mi plan now mi plan belad na wakam so mi plan small investors here mi plan wakam sekim lo 25th February na 25th February lo witness tena mi bla by looking whether I'm come up or not. I mean no come up no I'm not bla heavy can but mi bla working big bla loss na. MOSM so thank you lo all Papua New Guinea na sambla usam all investors sambla promises na Papua New Guinea bla can sabena you no sabena but mi bla working big bla loss na.
Government or some authorities where you follow up this law something now, or you helping people law, kissing back money, you inside of PG.
This like 300 kina and this was 1,200 kina, but me kissing invest in this like 300 kina. So maybe invest last year somewhere around early last year. So now just like time become enough now also faith investment and making up through this promises now just one and been making. So now whether now if I'm kissing Islam money to me or me I'm kissing to minus which is now last year come orientation week. We come also to now this week now and we affected and the schools from Minona already starting now. The sample money in school engineer plus 65%.
Students are also affected, with some relying on the funds for school fees and daily living. Authorities are urging investors to follow official refund procedure and avoid crowding closed offices as the verification process begins nationwide. Authorities say further updates will be issued as refunds progress across the country. Michael Tamtipais, TV1 News.
The Papua New Guinea Defence Force is putting its new fleet of armoured land cruisers to the test in a joint training exercise with the Australian Defence Force. The 12 vehicles gifted by Australia last year are being used in intensive training led by a visiting ADF unit. PNGDF personnel are learning to handle the lightweight, highly maneuverable vehicles across difficult terrain, along with communications, tactical movement, and maintenance skills. PNGDF and ADF leaders say the exercise strengthens protected mobility capability and highlights the growing defense partnership between the two countries. Kids are going to lose their minds when the Eliseo Premium Magic Galaxy Playground, which is PNG's largest premium indoor playground, opens on the 18th of March 2026. The game zone is located on the 5th floor of Hohala Premium Mall and will be a place of leisure for adults and fun games for kids to enjoy. Store manager Andy Leo shared that they expressed confidence based on market observation, identifying a strong demand for family entertainment that include arcade games, bowling, archery, a variety of interactive rides, and fun activities for children for all ages.
In deep sea observation of the local market, we have identified a strong unmet demand among families and youth for highly quality.
Papua New Guinea is taking steps towards its first national seed policy, with agriculture and forestry experts meeting in Port Moresby this week. The roundtable, organized by the Department of Agriculture and Livestock and supported by the Australian High Commission in Port Moresby, gathered government, researchers, industry leaders and farmer groups to review the country's seed systems. Discussions focus on improving access to quality seeds and planting materials to boost food production, farmer income and climate resilience. Deputy Secretary Heai Hoko says a strong seed policy will help protect the environment while supporting nutrition, employment and economic growth. Outcomes from the talks are expected to guide future policy and strengthen cooperation under the PNG-Australia partnership, supporting agriculture and rural livelihoods across the country. As the number of out-of-school youth continue to increase across Papua New Guinea, National Youth Development Authority has begun advancing youth interventions in a structured, cohesive and collaborative approach that will benefit the youth at district and ward level. From the 23rd to the 26th of February, the NYDA, through a collaboration with West Sepik Provincial Administration and Vanimo Green District Administration, launched a youth engagement program that will see youth in Vanimo Urban LLG with venture into self-empowerment pathways.
Youth in Vanimo West Sepik Province will be mobilized to participate in activities such as town beautifications, TVET skills training, oil palm and cocoa programs, and SME markets. These activities aim to kickstart a province-wide youth engagement program. The 4 district community development advisors of West Sepik have been trained to use the online youth registration platform. They were also given laptops to begin the youth engagement program in each district. The 4 district community development advisors of West Sepik have been trained to use the online youth registration platform. They were also given laptops to begin the youth engagement program in each district. These tools will help collect youth biodata and collect them to empowerment opportunities available in their districts. The aim is to shift youth focus and interest toward productive pathways. Director General of the National Youth Development Authority, Joel Itaki, said the partnership is important because it will help identify out-of-school youths, process the information and refer them to opportunities that already exist in the province. The online system will produce real-time youth data for every LLG, helping districts make informed development decisions. Wanima-Grun MP and Minister for Tourism, Arts and Culture, Belden Nama, launched the program. He said Wanimo is committed to establishing a youth resource center for training and information. Michael Tamtipais, TVWAN News.
45 students in North Fly District of Western Province are excited to undergo teacher training at the newly established St. Montfort Kunga Teachers College this academic year. Registration began on Monday the 23rd of February. Classes begin in March. Students will take both theory and practical lessons in 17 weeks of studies in Semester 1 and Semester 2. Due to ongoing work on boarding, teaching, and other facilities on campus, the college will operate as a day college this year. School principal Brother Lucianus Lacrosse said students will train for 3 years for a diploma in primary school teaching. Brother Lucianus also said they could only take on 45 students this year. And that ends our midday news. Do join us at 6 for more. Bye now.